Sweden's an important market for us. It's good to come, and the response we've had a full masterclass of 50 people just a moment ago.
A lot of sunshine. Some regions like Marlborough, I think 2,400 to 2,500 sunshine hours a year. And also you have this very thin air with high UV content. So it's really a good place to ripen, although it's a cool climate, a good place to ripen red skin varieties.
Sauvignon Blanc and Pinot Noir are the main white and red varieties, but there are new expressions of Sauvignon Blanc. There are sub-regions of Marlborough, which is the main producing region, but there are other regions such as Nelson, Martinborough, Wypera, Hawke's Bay that produce different styles of Sauvignon. Some producers are experimenting with oak, so there's a lot of different styles. Big tasting, we've got 150 consumers coming tonight, so there's a lot of interest in New Zealand wine in Sweden.
Det här är en Albarino från Stanley Estates i Avatary Valley. Det är faktiskt fullständigt unikt, för det är den enda producent som för närvarande gör en Albarino. Fylld av fräsch frukt och så den här fina syran som man kan förvänta sig av en Albarino.
Other varieties, Pinot Gris is very popular. The aromatics as well, like Riesling, and Chardonnay is a very popular white wine. New Zealand Chardonnay is very underrated. It's produced in all the regions at very high quality, even Gruner Veltliner. There's a lot of variety coming out of New Zealand, but I think Sauvignon Blanc will always be very important. Really good matches with the food, and I think the Swedish food is a similar style with the oysters and the shellfish and the game. They're a young industry. Marlborough's only been going 40 years. Most of the vines are still only 15, 20 years old. There's no traditions, there are no long traditions, so they're free to experiment. I think the majority of New Zealand wines like their wine to taste fresh. It's meant to be drunk young and enjoyed, and they prefer to use screw cap. They find it a more reliable seal. New Zealand wines have always been at the forefront of innovation, and I think it will continue to do so. Most of the wines in this room are sustainably produced. Sustainability is very important for New Zealand wine. We respect the lands where the wine is grown, and we want to preserve that for our future generations. We had a large vintage in 2014. There are not many new places to plant, but I think what is happening is that people are, as we get older as an industry, people are learning, experimenting, new things are happening, and you'll just find maybe a shift in we'll never be a global mass producer of wine. We're always going to be quite a boutique producer, and that will mean we can keep producing quality wines for a long time to come.